This guy is 6'6", 22 years old, and he explains why he still wears height inserts at the club. What? Bro, you're a greedy guy, aren't you? Anyway.
6'6" and I wear height inserts at the club, and this is why. So the reason why I and most guys go to the club at all is to get women. Now obviously, the higher percentile, the easier you're going to have it to get them. So standing at 6'6", I'm already one of the tallest guys in the club, but more often than not, there will be guys who are taller than me. I've been in the club with literal 7-footers, a bunch of guys who are 6'8", 6'9", and a bunch of other guys who are like 6'5", 6'6", around my height. So percentiles change in these environments.
Silence, you fool!
The percentage of guys that are gonna be 6'5" and above is a tiny percentile. The fact that you're so focused on that tiny percentile of men when you're already 6'6" is actually ridiculous. You're an idiot. You're an actual idiot, and you're really showing your age that you're 22 years old, because only someone really immature and stupid would think, oh, I'm 6'6", but oh man, there's a guy who's 6'8" over there. I'm gonna have to wear elevator shoes.
Silly.
You're stupid. But anyway, carry on.
Being 6'6" in the real world means you're taller than probably 99.9% of men. In the club, it's different because all the top percentiles in height, looks are going out. So you have to turn it up a notch. Hence why being 6'6" in the club might now make you top 10%.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
He's not happy enough being in the top 10% of guys in the club, which really and truly, there's no way you're at 6'6", you're only going to be the top 10%. You're still going to be top 5, top 3% of men in the club. But because he's so hyper focused on the guys taller than him, he in his mind, he thinks that the whole club is full of giants. This guy is really dumb.
Not top 0.1%. So by wearing height inserts, I become 6'8", and now I'm oftentimes the tallest guy at the club. Or if it's a night where there's some 7-footers or whatever, I'm still among the 5 or 10 tallest guys there. And since a lot of tall guys don't look that good, it just makes me one of the most attractive guys at the club overall. So the bottom line is this: if you're doing something for a result, why won't you do everything that you can to help you get that result? Because yes, of course, I've gone out and I still go out many times without height inserts, and I don't need them to pull women, but I know they are going to make my life easier, and they won't even notice when we're back home because I'm still usually a foot taller than them.
I'm sorry, this guy's an absolute idiot. He's 6'6", and that's not good enough. He wants to walk around 6'8" in the club. Bro, first of all, the club is not the only place you're gonna meet women. You're 6'6". You just walking around in the shopping center in the mall is good enough. Like, but nah, he wants to be the tallest guy in the club. I put just laughing faces in the comments, bro. He's just an idiot, bro. Let's see what people said about this. Someone said, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the all-time low as society. Yep.
It's an evil world we live in.
Someone else wrote, bro is insecure at 6'6". This is insane, bro. Someone else wrote, after 6'3", attraction is a downward slope, bro. LOL. Someone said, it's because you're kind of chopped. You'd pull more at 6'1" with a better face. This guy probably can pull women quite easily. I mean, he's a white boy, Chad, 6'6". He's 22, so he's still around like young girls who are immature, who, you know, they're gonna be gassed that he's tall and not absolutely ugly, so they're gonna be gassed and they're gonna throw themselves at him. Bruh, this guy's just a greedy guy.
Victory has defeated you.
This guy wants all the girls in the club to be chasing him. Like, bruh, fix up, fam. I think this height thing is very inflated on social media, on the internet. There's plenty of men who are on the shorter side that do still pull a lot of women. I think people are very hyper focused on it.
5'7" to 5'10", the neutral build. If you fall into this range, something interesting happens. Your height rarely defines you. Most of the time, your body size does not dominate the first impression. That is because you sit extremely close to the statistical average for human height in many populations. Humans constantly compare others against an internal template of what normal looks like. When your height matches that template, size stops driving perception. You become neutral. That sounds ordinary, but neutrality quietly shifts the entire power dynamic. You do not receive automatic authority, but you also do not receive automatic skepticism. Everything everything moves to behavior. Your posture determines rank, your pacing determines authority, and your decisiveness determines credibility. In other words, your height stops doing the work for you. Biologically, this range tends to produce balanced body proportions. Arm length, leg length, and joint leverage usually sit near the mechanical average. You do not gain dramatic reach advantages, but you also avoid the extra joint stress that comes.
And this is something I always say when people bang on about, oh, this guy is tall. But what you don't really understand is that a lot of these guys or these people who are on the taller side usually have a lot of health problems. The majority of people, human beings, are average. So the average height of a man is actually going to be the optimal height for a human male. Do you get what I'm saying? But, you know, we hear a lot of these women bang on about how they want to date giants. They want to be with a guy that's 6'5". They want to get with some 6'8" guy, these super Chad Tyrone guys. And it's just like, bro, at the end of the day, there's average for a reason. Just because the guy is tall doesn't necessarily mean he is a better specimen of a man.
Most tools, furniture, and environments are built around average body sizes. Chairs, vehicles, workspaces, and door frames that do not threaten accidental concussion. The world physically fits you, which reduces daily strain and unnecessary energy expenditure. Historically, median height populations built most large institutions and labor systems. Equipment, tools, weapons, and architecture were designed around average human proportions. The invisible rule here is brutally simple. You do not have structural excuses. When nothing physical is working strongly for or against you, the outcome depends almost entirely on behavior. The trade-off is invisibility. Without something distinctive, you blend into the background. The advantage is flexibility. You can project authority or approachability without fighting a powerful stereotype.
But anyway, man, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about it. Tell me how tall you are and tell me your experience with women. If you get women easily, or if your height has held you back, or if women have told you you're too short, or maybe women have told you you're too tall. Who knows, bro? Like, but yeah, let me know about your experiences below. This was a late live stream, but I just had to do it. Yeah, and I'll be back again with more videos. As always, yeah, consistency is the key to success. You know this thing, you know what we're doing. So anyway, everybody like the video. Don't forget to do that. Let me know what you think about what's been said, what you saw here. And yeah, I'll be back again with more videos as always, man. You lot take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. Peace. Myself. If you want me to be your personal trainer, yeah, just message me on Instagram, King Richez Official on Instagram, or my email is kingriches100@gmail.com. I can train you no matter where you are in the world, no matter, even if you're not in the UK, I can still train you. And I should be advertising my personal training service more. But anyway, yeah, so if you want that service, you want me to be your PT, and you want fast results, bruv, holla at me, yeah?